How's it going, everybody? Yep, 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 yep. Now we're really close. Hello, Richard. How's it going? Hello, Siam. Oh, oh, oh. Why, little girl, what did you want for Christmas? Oh, oh, oh. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Oh, somebody's getting all specific. Roger. Oh, Roger Carton. Well, of course. Sorry, Roger. I am breaking the rules. It is Advent still. You're right. But I'm going to be trying to sing some Christmas carols tonight. And got my little festive hat on. I know it's technically, you're right, Roger. It is not, we're still in the season of Advent. But anyways, good to see you, Roger. Hi, Siam. Hello, Donna. Ingrid, how are you? You bunch of coyotes. Good to see you. So this is it. Oh my gosh. My wife sent me a text today. She said, can you go to this store in town called the Bargain Shop, or TBS for the locals? The Bargain Shop. And hi, Jeanette. And say hi to Jeanette. No, that's not what she said. And pay for the presents. I got some presents there, but they wouldn't. All the Interac and stuff was down. So she said I had to go and I had to go pay with cash. Old, cold, hard cash. Money, money, money. Oh, I love the sound of that silver. See, that's from the Christmas, Peanuts Christmas. Anyways, but she also said the magic words. I think that's officially it. We are done, which means she's done, because let's be serious. She did all the shopping. Anyways, but hi, Cecilia. That's my sister-in-law. So I put on my festive garb. My festive garb. Hi, Joe. What you wearing? Well, I'm wearing my festive garb. What does garb mean? You don't know what garb means? Oh, please. You who drove my chauffeur tonight, tell him what garb means. I'm going to go in the back and drink some more champagne. I don't know what garb means. I think it comes from garbage, meaning I'm wearing some, some garbage. No, it's actually my wife's, but I borrowed it for the show. She doesn't know. It's my festive garb. That's right, Richard. Check that out. It has a bit of a self-defense mechanism built in. Hey, what are you doing? I seen a Chinese kung fu classic called Santa and the Shaolin Monks. So Santa tries to deliver presents to the Shaolin monks, and they're like, we don't believe in that stuff. We don't believe in that. We only believe in Buddha. And Buddha can bless you, and we do not have Buddha Mass. And Santa's like, well, you're getting Christmas presents whether you like it or not. Oh, oh, oh. Then he flew in there and said, woo! And then he, he just shoved some presents down their little monkish ways. And they're like, oh, I've always wanted this. Got some, G.I. Joe doll or something. G.I. Joe's my favorite. Anyways, so you guys, so what else is new? So yeah, I just got another day. Tomorrow's Friday. Then I have the weekend off, plus Monday and Tuesday, because Christmas falls on a weekend, which is really awesome. So I got a nice extended long weekend. Oh, Siam, thank you. Clothing or dress, especially of a distinctive or special kind. Well, that's me. I'm pretty much garb. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune, take it with you, love. Hear my voice. Can you hear my voice? Looks like you can. You guys are it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know when I've tried the up and the down, the sky above and the cold hard ground? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon. I'm howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo. See me cry. Half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? Can I find it before it's too late? And I'm sitting here under a banjo moon. I'm howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. Now I'm older and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know that you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo now, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo, sitting here under this banjo, sitting here under this banjo. That was Banjo Moon. So, what am I doing? Well, I'm going to sing some Christmas carols tonight. I took off the monetization because, frankly, what the heck? It isn't too much anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not a problem. So I'm going to do some Christmas carols. I'm going to do ones that I like. And hopefully you guys enjoy them too. I'll just do, I don't know a whole bunch, but I'm going to do some of them. I'll do some secular ones if I can. I only know a couple of those, but. Yeah, so I took the monetizing off. So because last time I tried to do Christmas music with me and my wife Janice tried to do some on YouTube, and they're like, are you kidding me? Ho ho, no. I'm like, whoa, come on, is this even? That was too much. So then I had to bring this in. That was it. Joe 1, YouTube 0. Anyways, ultimately they win. Oh, Lord, Richard, that is beyond my ability. I like that song, though. I love it. But I can't. That's too hard for me. Because I'm not actually that good of a singer. I can sing my songs okay, but some of them... Oh. I wonder if I could figure that one out. That's such a pretty song, but I don't think I would. I'm not going to do it justice. But thank you. But I got my Christmas book, well, the one we use at church, so I'm going to try some of those. What's one? I'll play you some. I'm going to play some you probably don't even know. I'm going to play you, since it is technically Advent, I'll play you an Advent hymn. This is one of my favorite hymns in the whole planet. I'm just going to share that with you right now. And since Roger sort of nonchalantly corrected me, I get it. He said, Happy Advent all. I know. This one is called The Angel Gabriel from Heaven Came. Like I say, it's one of my favorite. There's a lady at church whose her son passed away tragically, quite young. Like young meaning, I think he was. I don't want to make you all too sad. She actually had two sons, and they both passed away at different times, and they're both young in their 20s. Anyways, we sing this song just in Advent because it's very much an Advent hymn. But she just loved this song. So at one of her son's funeral, she asked the priest if we could sing this song for her and for, because she loved it so much. And he said, yes, you can. Now, it's not really a funeral song, but it's I'll play it for you. We'll see what you guys think of it. Like I said, it's called The Angel Gabriel. So it's about that. It's about him talking to Mary and announcing. And it's kind of, I guess, mostly a Marian type hymn. Here's what I like. Here's the date. It was arranged by Charles Edgar Petman, 1865 to 1943. And the words 1834 to 1924. So anyways, I'm just going to play it for you, see what you think. I'm going to try. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Like I said, oh my gosh, 45. Hey JW, how's it going? Merry Christmas. The angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, thou lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady, Gloria. For know a blessed mother thou shalt be, all generations laud and honor thee. Thy son shall be Emmanuel, by seers foretold, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Then gentle Mary meekly bowed her head. To me be as it pleaseth God, she said. My soul shall laud and magnify his holy name. Most highly favored lady, Gloria. Of her Emmanuel the Christ was born, in Bethlehem all on a Christmas morn. And Christian folk throughout the world will ever say, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Gloria. So there you go. That's one of my favorite Advent hymns / Christmas hymn, because the last verse mentions the birth of the Christ child. Here we go. That's right, Cecilia. Me too. Took a long time to be able to sing it. There's a few songs. You have to get to a point where you don't really think of the words. where you distance yourself. See me cry. Half the time I really can't tell you why. Because I'm a soppy man. Yes, I am. Look at the way I'm dressed. Of course I am in my festive garb. I have to be soppy in this garb. Anyways, hi, happy vibes. Um, so we go from that one to secular. City sidewalks, see them sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, greeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear everybody. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear them ring, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Hear them ring, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. What is it now? See the street lamps, something beneath them, painted bright red and green, as the shoppers rush home with the presents. Something, 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 something. This is Santa's big scene. And on every street corner, sure, I'll go there, you hear everybody. Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Oh, hear them ring. No, ding. Sorry, I'll start again. Ding-a-ling. Hear them ring. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. There you go. That's a nice one, old Silver Bells. Thank you. Richard did Silver Bell. So you're talking about weather. Look at, so old Traveling Pete is talking about the weather. Traveling Pete, you know what? We had an 85 degrees difference. So I'm going to tell you guys, because my Fahrenheit brothers in America, this is going to mean the same to them, because today it was minus 45. So minus 40, they cross over. Minus 40 Celsius is minus 40 Fahrenheit, and it was minus 45 today. Fortunately, I did not go outside too much today. I had to check. Someone thought they smelled gas around their gas meter. I went and checked it out. It wasn't too bad. When it's this cold, some of the gas meters, the regulators, have trouble seating because it's so flipping cold. There's a diaphragm in there that starts to stiffen up. Sometimes a little bit of natural gas will come out the vent on the front of the regulator, and it's nothing to worry about. But if it gets warmer and it still continues to happen, give us a call. We'll come back and check it. But when I got there was no leak. Anyway, one. Number two was another guy was having trouble with his gas pressure, and I had to take care of that. And the third one was, just a meter read. Not a big deal. So, although I almost got stuck in their driveway because it's somebody changing properties. So, anyways, yeah. So there you go. Woo! It is warm down here in my festive garb. This is what happened last time. I had the old hello, Swaggin. Don't worry, we just started. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, we just started, so it's no big deal. Let me see what's. I'm going to play another one that you guys maybe don't know that well. Oh no, maybe I'll play one that you do know, because I don't want to play too many you don't know, and you're gonna be like, hey, this isn't very fun. This isn't very festive. I don't even know this song. Gee, Joe, don't be such a jerk. Okay, here's one. I'll tell you a funny story about this one. So we were singing the songs for Christmas Day. My wife was in our little band. It's not called a band in church, so it's called a choir. So we were in the choir. We had our festive garb on, and we're in there singing singing the heck out of these songs. Okay, we're singing the hell out of these songs in church, right? So we played Silent Night. But unfortunately, I didn't realize I had my capo on my guitar still. So I started playing in the key they got here. I'm like, oh, this is going to be pretty. This is going to be really pretty. And the whole congregation's there, quite a few people. And we're like, Silent Night. Oh, which for a girl is Silent Night. Holy Night. All is cold. Then we realized, no, this isn't going to happen. Oh, it's bright. And the congregation is trying to sing with us. Brown, young man, sing heavenly peace. I had to pull the plug. Everybody knows me, so it was kind of okay. But I was like, I'm very sorry. Sorry, that was the wrong key. I'm going to take this little gizmo off and you enjoy the rest of the service. Kindly. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sweet in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven apart, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy Can't do that in church. That's not really allowed. Hi, Rad Rambo, you old coyote. And sometimes if we're feeling saucy, we sing the German version. Stille Nacht, liebe Nacht, ach, lach. Can you believe that? Oh, they got a lot of good qualities, those Germans. They certainly do. They make some good products, but their language isn't the prettiest language, but that's okay. That's okay. You can't have it all. No, I'd say Spanish. What are the Romance languages? Let me think. Spanish, Italian, French, I think. You know, Spanish. Esta noche quiero brandy para entrar en calor. And then Italian. Mucho gratis. I don't know Italian. And then French, what do I know about French? You could tell a guy to go get bent and stick his head in like a rototiller in French, and it sounds nice. And you're like, oh, I think he wants to marry me. I'm pretty sure he does. Amanda, what the heck are you doing? Gonna sign off. That's sad. Yes, it got through, Amanda. That's too bad you're there. What's not working? I'm missing something. Hello, Richard. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Time age guy. Merry Christmas. Jeanette, Merry Christmas. Happy vibes, AI art. Merry Christmas. So what else? I missed something. Brad Rambo. There's something going on that I don't know about, but that's my problem. So, anyways, I have a lot of problems. Let me see. What's another one? I'm just playing ones out of the book here. This is one we always do. This is one we do as what they call your entrance hymn. All the time now. It's a little bit premature, but joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rock hills and plain, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Here we go. He rules the world with truth and praise, and makes the nation prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. I added the last part. The original author, which is George Friedrich Handel. Did you know Handel wrote that song? Handel, George Friedrich Handel. That's his tune. It's arranged by Lowell Mason. I'm giving the credits here. Doesn't matter. I'm not monetizing this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm going to play my other one that I really like. Woo. Okay. This is the one that we do all the time, too, because I like this one. This is a great, what they call recessional hymn. It's when everybody's leaving and running out of there because a crazy man's up there with his hat. Okay, sorry. I'm a little giddy tonight. I apologize. I apologize. I'm embarrassing myself. Here's the one. Whew, it's hotter than the heck in here because of this outfit, because of my garb. Okay. Maybe you guys like this one. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? Say, what may the tidings be which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee. Christ the Lord, our newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. There you go. That's one of my favorites as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I didn't do it any credit whatsoever. Darren DeFord. Hi, Darren. That's my brother-in-law. Yip, 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 yip. Oh, thanks, Swaggin. Mariah Carey, that's right. I don't want enough no Christmas. I heard some of that on the radio today. They had playing in the shop. She's got quite a voice. She can sing. Ewan Gillis, Merry Christmas. Good to see you, brother. That's nice. Next. Oh, I'm going to play an obscure one. It's called The Day the Lord Kicked the Earth's Butt. Where is it? Where the heck? That's not what it's called. I forgot the title. Stand by, please. This is actually a Polish hymn. So my wife and Darren here and Donna, growing up in Clandonald, Alberta, had a priest named Father Stanislaw Blaskowski. Great priest. He's still alive today. And that's right, Richard. Exactly. And he was, I believe, their parish priest for a while. And then years and years later, he came back to our parish here in Vermilion, not too long ago. It was kind of sad because he was replacing a priest whose name actually was Father Stan as well. Father Stan Lasko, God rest his soul. And he sadly, I think I can say this, like he had a drinking problem. He was an alcoholic and he couldn't manage it. And sadly, it was a great priest. He gave great sermons. He was just a really nice guy, but he was troubled. And we tried to help him as much as we could. We sort of knew. And then he what's the word? Succumbed. Anyways, he sadly drank so much that he passed away in his apartment. So that was a sad time. I really liked him, and I miss him. God rest his soul. God rest ye merry gentlemen. And so he was replaced by another Father Stan, who was, yes, that's priest. Now, his favorite hymn in the world was a Polish hymn. Now, I'm not going to sing it in Polish. I don't know it. But it's called In Night's Deep Silence. And I love it. It's such a pretty tune. And I'm going to play it for you. And then we can try. We don't have to, I don't have that many more. But we're going to try that. Thanks, Rad. I agree. It's a terrible thing. That mental disease, addiction, and so on. But this is called In Night's Deep Silence. I hope I can do it justice. Let me see. Okay. In night's deep silence, clear a voice rings through. Rise up, ye shepherds, God is born to you. Quickly now and go ye over, seek where Bethlehem's star does hover. Haste to greet your Lord, haste to greet your Lord. Quickly now and go ye over, seek where Bethlehem's star does hover. Haste to greet your Lord, haste to sorry. They went and found him, babe in manger lies, signs which foretold him, seen with wondering eyes. To their God in homage tender, words of heartfelt greeting render, songs of greatest joy, songs of greatest joy. To their God in homage tender, words of heartfelt greeting render, songs of greatest joy, songs of greatest joy. Ah, welcome Savior, who we've long desired, for many long years, man for thee aspired. Kings and prophets waited for thee, though this night to us unworthy, kingly dost appear, kingly dost appear. Kings and prophets waited for thee, thou this night to us unworthy, kingly dost appear, kingly dost appear. Okay, I gotta get a hold of myself. I am starting to cry. So that's 1894 to 1962, and it says traditional Polish. So I wish I could. Uzrod Nik Nojek Siski. Forget it. What kind of a first name is that? That is a tough one. WSROD. Wizard. Nizik. So that's his first name, WSROD, Wizard. And then his middle name, I guess, is NOCNEJ. Noknej. Noknej. Wizard Noknej. And then CISZY. Sizzy. Sizzy not like Zizzy. Anyways. Yeah, I know, right, Rad Rambo? Oh, thanks, Donna. And Darren, that's great. That means a lot to me. Because that song, it's a new song to us in Vermilion. But in Clandonald, yes, it's an age-old, because he really liked it. And I think, yeah, they had to practice it because he wanted them to sing it. Oh, and he had a great voice. Father Stanislaus Blaskowski has a strong voice. So he's sitting there, in night's deep silence. And he's like, hear a voice ring through, rise up ye shepherds, God is born to you. Quickly now and go ye over, see where Bethlehem's star does hover, to seek your Lord. So nice. Anyways, he was a little tornado. Yeah, we can do that. So I'll try to maybe go back to some here. Is it gonna be money? I don't know. How far back do our plans go? And is my mother going to jail again? All this talk is wearing me thin. Doesn't anyone follow the rules, or I just sitting here singing the blues? When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and I see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true? Or just another dream falling through? And why does this wind blow so cold? -45, and I'm too young to feel this all. And I'm so sick of sitting around. I got my feet too planted on the ground. All these troubles are riding me. Hi, Ellen. Look across the room and I see my guitar calling me. I've seen a lot of people come and go. They tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? Is there always something after you? Don't try to change my philosophy, 'cause man, I'm telling you, I got eyes to see, yeah. Now these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and I see my guitar. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. There we go. That's not a Christmas carol. But, you know. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is more. Anyways, what key they got that in? They say G. Let's see what we got. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching over silent flock by night. I don't know this song that well, so I'm just trying to read the notes here. Behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. The shepherds feared, just a minute here, feared and trembled while low above the earth there rang out the angels' chorus that hailed our Savior's birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Now here's the last verse, not the same as the first. Down in a lowly manger, the humble Christ was born. And God sent us salvation, that blessed Christmas morn. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Hallelujah. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Yip, yip, yip. There we go. I've never, ever sang that song before. Hey, Rad. Have I written any Christmas songs? The quick answer is no. I have one song I really like. It's a banjo song. It's just an instrumental. and I can't play it that well yet, but I intend. Me and Luke play it, and it's called Christmas Day, and it's about it. Just the whole song's more. It's an instrumental. It's about kind of. I wrote the timing is 60 beats per minute. Do you guys know much about music? So everything everything has a beat per minute, or it doesn't have to, but they. So I wanted this one to be. I actually doubled it up to 120, but 60. That's their 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour. It starts out with the band just going like to the time of a clock. So bing, bong, bing, bong. And then it starts, and it's the kids are waking up, and then they go through. So I'll try to play it for you one day. But right now, other than that, no, I haven't written a Christmas song. Richard actually asked me that as well. That's slow. Well, that's why I doubled it. For the banjo, I doubled it to 120. So if you're tapping out 60, it'll still work. Just to make it a little bit, But yes, you're right. It is kind of slow. But 120 is not that slow. And it works. No, I don't, Time Age Guy. That's Time Age Guy. That's Tim. Tim's the guy who sang my song. I remember who you are now. To House of the Rising Sun. No, I've never heard that version. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. That was not in my book, but I know it, but I don't know it. There's a lot of nice ones, eh? Richard mentioned earlier, Oh Holy Night, which is such a pretty song. I played that song about 100 years ago when I worked in Edmonton at a Sears warehouse. There was a little Filipino guy. His name was Bert Torres. Now, Bert Torres could sing like a flippin' angel. So I tried, I learned it back then. And he was like, oh, stars are brightest high. It is the night of the deepest long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh ye, no, D minor, hear the angel voices on night. That's falsetto. Divine when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night. Oh, thanks, Richard. But I was trying to impersonate that. Now he could do it. Everybody, no one really knew he could sing at Sears. So we played it. Richard, thanks for the contribution. Thank you. You gave me a $20 Christmas bonus. But no one knew Bert could sing that well. And so we decided, me and some of the guys I worked with, we played. I was just learning guitar. No, I was pretty good at guitar then. I guess not. But I actually remembered the chords mostly. I was surprised. So we played it for the Christmas dinner at this warehouse. It was a Sears repair repair facility. So I was in the shipping and receiving on the repair side of things. Anyway, so he, I never sang that song before, really, Rad Ramble. Yip, yip, yip. Yeah. But everybody there, so Bert gets up there and he starts, maybe it was a little, must have been about here. Oh, holy night, stars so bright. But boy, everybody just stopped eating because they were eating. We were just in the corner there playing, that sort of city sidewalk, prayers and holidays, that kind of crap. And no, that's not a bad song. Sorry. Anyways, then we just started plucking away. We had a guy on bass just. And we also had a crazy Frenchman who played harmonica. So he was kind of doing his little bit of a harmonica riff there. And then in comes Bert. Walks up there. Oh, holy night, stars are bright. And everybody's like, then it gets to on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh. And he just held it forever. And all the old ladies, they were just like, there wasn't an old girl or young girl in that room that Bert couldn't have smooched right square on the lips. Just saying. Wouldn't have been appropriate because they probably had food in their mouth. Plus, it was, Christmas is supposed to be kind of, but yeah. I play the harmonica a bit. Actually, did I ever play that song? This is called Nobody Knows. I played this before some other live streams, I think. Nobody Knows the Bubbles I've Seen. This is about that. Yes, bubbles. Yeah. I wrote this for that with that guy in mind. The harmonica player, the Frenchman I worked with. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. Now, I don't mean to make fun, but sometimes he would screw up his words a little bit, there. And sometimes he would say that it's a very brazier situation that you found yourself in there. So everything in the song is basically a little excerpt of things from what he told me. He liked to talk about everything. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen, or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. I pushed my car in 40 below, and been in places where no man has gold. And don't try to tell me that your name will be old. Give me a harp and I'll play what I know. I'm supposed to play the harmonica right now, but I don't have it down here. I'll just look around like I do. Life on the farm was simple indeed. I snared a rabbit while my father would see. Yeah, I was hit by a car and I didn't even bleed. Let me tell you how our pigs did breed. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen, or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. I've done a lot of things in this short life. I sought me a Baptist and I found me a wife. There isn't much that causes me strife, except no patience and political correctness. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen, or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. So there you go. That's called, bubbles is sometimes what it's called, or nobody knows. It's bubbles, but yeah. Hey, the picture and sound looks good on TV. Oh, that's nice. Well, I got my festive garb. Do you know what I'm wearing under my festive garb? Look. Part of the pack. Anyways, this little synthetic hat is a bit itchy, but that's okay because it's Christmas. Christmas is a time to be itchy. So that's what's another. Oh, is that right, Tim? I start holiday till January 3rd. Well, good for you. Janice, my wife, started on Monday and isn't back till January 9th. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Me, well, I'm thankful for what I have. I have Monday and Tuesday off next week. I'm going to take Friday off. I don't get paid for it, but I'm just going to take it off anyways. Because I want another long weekend with my family. There's another falls today. How does the mother let them play? A black line soars, ravens approach. The mother's wind is there to coach them along. Black on black, the coyotes howl and bones to crack. And I'm the string, I'm the leading, and I am the bond that stretches, believe it, and I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. Gray on gray, they then give way to the wolves who at the moon do bay. Brown on brown, he lumbers down. You can tell that he owns his side of town. The coyotes and the wolves, they curl around. He's master to all, he's slave to none. He's here to eat his father's son. And I am the string, I am the leading, and I am the bond that stretches, believe it, and I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. And no one to cry and no tears to follow. Look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow, and I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. Green on green, the sight unseen. Mother lies there with her baby. I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string, you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches, believe it, and then you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. And all those who cry and all tears that follow, you are the light that shines in the hollow. When you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. 'Cause you are the word and you are the leading, and you are the one that stretches, believe it, and you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's called The Lake. I think most of you coyotes know that song. So where are we at? We have 15. Do we have 15 people here? That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for being here on our pre-Christmas Christmas party. But I think it works out pretty good because Christmas is just around the corner. I'd ask some controversial questions, but I don't want to. I better not. I'm going to ask about this character that I'm playing. Some people do that and some people don't. We never did. Well, growing up, my mom did. I'm just watching my words in case Rad Rambo, I know he's got little chickens, and I don't want to scare the little chickens. I don't know what people do. Some people do, some people don't partake in this. That's fine. Like I said, we didn't either. Like I don't mind the character, but thanks, happy vibes. What can I do for you guys now? Okay. St. Nicholas, yep. Who will be in your story now? Who will be cast in the main role? To all the cheers will take a bow. And who will enter then stage right? And who will entertain your cravings in the night to the sound of your heart? And who will pave this way ahead? And who will get up in the morn, feed the fear and walk the dead? Who's left themselves behind? Who's tearing at the fabric of their mind? And can you bend time to shine? Where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Have you established a thin line? And now you, sorry, I'm trying to read. And who's shaking your firm hold? Now you're taking the directions now and doing what you're told. Are you now? And can you see where you went wrong? And can you see the way the notes fell in the cadence of the song? And in the bridge you say you're right. And if anybody questions you, it ends up in a fight. And I'm tired now. And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Baby, I was wrong. 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 Baby, I pass to a mansion fine down by the river Clay. All right. Thank you, Richard. So, oh darn. Sorry, I'm just reading. We didn't either. Big guy in the red suit. No shenanigans for you. Okay, Jeanette. You start your new job. Well, that's pretty exciting. Right on. On the 26th of December. So just on Boxing Day. That's cool. Well, I can tell you a little story a bit. When my oldest son, so we decided not to really, because I didn't like it. I don't know, not that I don't like it. What Richard mentioned is true. There definitely was. And Sinterklaas. Klaus is short for Nicholas. Saint Nicholas. And Santa, Saint, that's another, I'm not sure if it's exactly, but the German, or it is Sinterklaas. Santa Claus. Sinterklaas. Saint Nicholas. That's what it stands for. It's true. Now, of course, it's been taken over. St. Nicholas's feast day is in December sometime. I'm not sure when. The 11th or the 12th is every year St. Nicholas. And some families do that. The Catholic families mostly, because mostly it's Catholics who honor and remember the saints usually. Not all of them. There's thousands. But, there's some big names. St. Nicholas is one. And his feast day is in December. What else is about it? Well, of course, it got taken over. It's far too commercial. Well, I had my oldest son Thomas he went to school for kindergarten. That was it. And in kindergarten, and then in grade 1, we brought him home for homeschooling. So that was the only Declan. Declan's 20 now, but when Declan, he went to school that was grade 10, 11, and 12. But that was years and years later. But anyways, who cares? What was I talking about? So Thomas, he came back, and in the Catholic school, they're doing a lot of Frosty the Snowman and a lot of this guy. And we're like, maybe can you guys, I think Janice said she saw one cutout of the Nativity, Joseph and Mary and the baby, and usually an ox and an ass and maybe a sheep or something. But that should be more the focus, really, you'd think, especially for a a Catholic school. But anyways, okay. So we came and we just like, no, we're gonna tell him. So we start talking to him about it. So he was 6 or something, 5 or 6. So who do you think brings these things? I gotta watch it. I hope there's no kids around there. But who do you think brings these things? And he was like, who do you think buys the presents for you for under the tree? You and Mom. Yeah. Do you think one person could bring them to everybody in the world overnight? And he's like, no. And I go, yeah, and we bring them to you to celebrate the birth of Jesus and to give you presents to celebrate that. That's what we're doing it. Plus, it kind of ties into the Magi who gave gifts to the Christ child as well, in gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And it's his birthday, so we're celebrating it by giving gifts to each other and so on and so forth. And so I go through all this, and he says, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, uh-huh. And then when it was all over, I said, so that, I don't know if there's kids here, so I won't say it, but, that blank, this guy, isn't real, right? And then he's like, what? I was like, uh-oh. They got to him already. It was too late. But I said, no, that's just a story. It's a story. It's a nice story. And if you focus on the generosity and the giving and so on, that's great. But it was, when I was all done, and it was a lengthy, and Janice was standing there beside me, and we're explaining it to him, and we're sitting, he's looking up at us, and he's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And he totally seemed to get it, every single thing. So in the very, very, very last thing we said is like, so that he isn't real, right? And it was just so funny because he's like, what? Yeah. Abort mission. Abort the mission. Um, so Jeanette laid off for over a month, and now you have a job. Oh, that's so nice. I will find my way out. I will find my way home. Can the darkness stay out and the light remain? I heard of crossing Jordan. I heard of seas parting. I will find my way out, my way back to you. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. What will he throw at me? Something that I've never seen. All the same illusions, same old games. Tired of all the lies now, all the hooks and the tie downs. You bend down to break them. Can you break me? I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. Through this orange forest, the hard line and the open jest, the warm hand around me that holds me still, and every path I follow leaves something hard to swallow. There's no end of losers, there's no end of games. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. After all the smoke clears, my voice says, but will my heart hear? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me now? There's a thread that is woven. She's tied to me and keeps me open. I can pour out my troubles. She takes them in. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. Is it a job that you are interested in, Jeanette? Sorry, I'm jumping around here. Is it something that you, are keen to do? Let's say, I don't know. I know sometimes it doesn't matter, and you just have to do what you have to do. I do know that. I was just wondering if it's something that you're like interested in too. That's always cool. That makes it a little cooler. Um, I can no longer take their dishing out. I have no need for memories, no matter how they shout, and I have no more desire to think or sit still in the silence and wait for this to quit. These days I've been from what I am. You know I'm not attracted to this life, man. It doesn't make me more real and dark. I curse this place. I curse this place. I curse this place. unnecessary step that drives me up a wall. I stumble on the logic, walking up and down these halls, and I fall face first into these eyes. And where are my children? Where's my wife? Undo the dress you are wearing. Hold me tight tonight. Pull me through. Caress my overbearing. Now, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. This is where I go. This is where I stand. This is where they handle all the small demands. And it seems like a trial, and it smells like the facts. And yes, we want to help you, boy. Don't sit at the back. And these days I've been pulled from what I am. You know I'm not attracted to this life, man, because it doesn't make me spin or reel in the dark. I curse this place. I curse this place. I curse this place. I curse this place. Okay, what do we have? What? Yes, I am interested in this job because I will be assisting people with actors online. Oh, cool. I mean, to file them. Well, that's good. That's great. That song was a funny tie-in, because that was what I like plumbing, but I wrote that song when I was in plumbing school. Yeah, I wrote it in there, and it was not. Well, I didn't want to be there. Let's see what else we got here. There's another one here. Let me just. I think you guys will like this one. Where is it here? I just gotta find it. Oh, here it is. You guys, you know this one? Well, this is a different. You got a different key. Let me try it here. No, I have to play. I won't do it here. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring in all the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding? Good Christians before sinners hear, the silent word is bleeding. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring them, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, compassionate King, to own him, the King of kings, salvation brings, loving hearts enthrall him. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. That's pretty, eh? So that apparently that's original tune is Green Sleeves, which was a saucy tune, I believe, back in the day. But the king, whatever king it was at that time, it was 1837-ish. He loved the tune and he wanted, so he said, let's I want you to rewrite the words to it because he loved the tune. Mary, do you know? Hi, Jeanette. I know it, but I don't know it. Do you know what I mean? I know of it. Mary, did you know that this would happen? And I've heard it a few times. I love the song. I certainly don't know it well enough to butcher it. Like I kind of did some other ones earlier tonight. But thanks for asking. I mean, that is very sweet. I just know a few. That's pretty funny. All these tunes just bring back so many memories. I don't have too many, but you know how it goes. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, oh come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Excuse me. That's another one that we usually do. So, okay. I think that's that for that. 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know that one. 5 golden rings of CuppA and a beer in a tree. Hey, you take off, you hoser. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to sing a song. Come on, just keep them down. Hey, no way. No, get out of here. Take off. Anyways, I don't. 5 golden toques. I think it's 5 golden rings of CuppA, but maybe they say toques later. I'm pretty sure it's 5 golden rings of CuppA. But maybe they changed it to toques. Yeah, you could be right. We used to have that album. I can't quite remember it. I know that one part. Definitely, they say 5 golden rings of CuppA. Rings of CuppA, but I don't. But they might say toques. They do say a beer. You truly love itself. Hiding out in the back room, smoking a cigarette that you gave to him to keep him quiet. You know you never understood a word, not a single word. You never could. Now he's gone, you can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. Told you so yourself 1,000 times before. You never kissed the ground, now you're on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. Moonlight rests against your walls. And aftertaste, he's passed out in the hall. And boredom, he's scratching something on your desk. He's writing, baby, baby, yeah. And patience, he wonders when he's gonna get a rest. He wonders when's the rest. He wonders when's the rest. Yeah, yes. And your love is gone. You can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. Told yourself 1,000 times before you never kissed the ground. Now you're on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. Look what he'll do. He'll throw your heart through the ring of fire. He won't hold your hand while he slips through another door. But you're gonna make it through now. You got your friends and you got that nasty food down there now. You keep holding on, you keep holding on. You a true love, beloved self was hiding out in the back room, smoking a cigarette that you gave to him to keep him quiet. You know you never understood a word he said. You never could. Well, now it's gone. You can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. You told yourself 1,000 times before you never gonna kiss the ground, and now you're lying on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. Don't you know that your love is gone? Your love is gone for good. Tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. Send you all my love. What could this red heart be made of? A little message from you to me. I hope to see you soon, my blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically, won't you fly? the night it drags on. I hope to hear that familiar ding dong, the little chime that I made for you from me. I hope to see you soon, my blue balloon. I know you're writing back. Those 3 dots cause me a heart attack. What message am I getting from you to me? 3 red hearts wrapped in a blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically, won't fly. Tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. There you go. That's an oldie but a goodie, maybe. April showers falling, wash away the winter crawling over me and my dark and lonely soul. Hope that spring's eternal. Was it meant for me or was it meant for those who bow and stumble walking down the road? Let me sing it now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta remember. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little child now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come let us sing? I can see the river making its way to the sea. If you can meet me now, standing on the shore, yo. Every step I take is one way or another. Gonna break it to a dance now. Makes the devil want to flee. Won't you sing it now? Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come a little child now? Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come let us sing? Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come a little child now? Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come let us sing? It's a dark night of the soul, of the sin that's gonna make you grow or keep you at a distance from what you're longing for. If no, our hearts are restless, Lord, till they rest in you. Can you afford one moment then to let your God down? Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come a little child now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come let us sing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come a little child now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come let us sing? Where do you come from, little sister? What are you running for? Where do you come from, little brother? Hold my hand and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come a little child now. Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come let us sing? Oh, 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 oh. Won't you come a little child now? Oh, 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 oh. Come let us sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Won't you come let us sing? Yeah, 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 yeah. Won't you come let us sing? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Come let us sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Won't you come let us sing? Hey, Robert Clark. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Robert, for your generous donation. That must have been what's the word? Encouraged by my spontaneous April shower song, which is loosely based on a Christmas carol. No, it is not, but I appreciate it. Oh, Earl, you're hitting the road. All right, man. I didn't say hi to you, but I will say goodbye to you. Goodbye. Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here. I should actually get going myself as well. We have to say our prayers and such. But thank you. Thank you for the generous donations, everyone. Thanks for being here. That's pretty sweet, hey? Christmas is right around the corner. I think we need that kind of thing. We need a little Christmas. Need a little do. I like that song, believe it or not. I really like that song. You guys are going to have to look that one up after. I don't remember who sang it. One of those Perry Como types. But pour out the down down. It's really cheesy, but there's something about it. It's almost a tearjerker because it's like life. It's the reason I like it is because life is so it can be so hectic and dreary sometimes. It can be a little down, and that sentiment in that song is we need a little Christmas right this very minute. The candles on this, like it's just like we need because everyone loves Christmas. Everyone loves that feeling of Christmas, the family, the togetherness, the celebration. So it's just kind of it's just a sweet time. So yes, Merry Christmas to you all. I'll maybe play my theme song. What I wanted to share with you, this is a little side note. This is for the Christians. I know not everybody is Christian in the group, but I want to read you something that my son sent me. I'm not sure where he found it, but I don't know if you guys have heard this. There's a bit of a push or a sentiment. I don't know it. I can't understand it completely, but people are saying, oh, Christmas, that's just a pagan holiday or something like that. Or the church put it on a Christmas. They're just trying to cover up pagan holidays with Christian holidays, and that's not true. That's actually not true. In pretty much every circumstance, that's not true. For one, you can't spin around with your arms out and not hit a pagan holiday. There's pagan holidays all over the calendar from hundreds and hundreds because paganism's been around a long time as well. But the idea that the church put Christmas to cover up. Now there's winter solstice is sometime in the 2020 December 20 something, and so they're saying that. But here's the deal. Here's what I'm just going to read this from what Thomas sent me. So to believe in Christ, you believe in Scripture. I'm just going to assume that there's some commonalities. I'm not going to start from scratch here. I'm just saying what as Christians, what we should believe, and not just if someone says, oh, that it's not a real or something like that. It is real, and here's why they picked December. Okay, right in Scripture in Luke 1:26-38, in the 6th month, right there. Okay, so just listen to that right off the bat. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent by God to a town in Galilee called Nazareth, to a virgin engaged to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. The virgin's name was Mary. So that's where Merry Christmas. No, just kidding. That's not where it comes in. Was Mary. Okay, so we know that. Now, here it is. Jewish New Year starts with the feast of Rosh Hashanah, which you guys have heard of. It says here, typically in September or October. This year, it fell on September 25th, as it happens. So that's kind of neat. Now, listen. So the 6th month would be March 25th. So it says Rosh Hashanah floats around typically somewhere in September, October. And this year, Rosh Hashanah was on September 25th. So that even makes more of a point. What I'm getting at, listen, Sorry. So the 6th month would be March 25th. How long is gestation for a woman? It's for a woman, it's 9 months. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It just happened to be exactly December 25th this year. So it's somewhere in the 6th month. So it's somewhere in I guess, November, December. And they placed it there. So anyways, I just thought that was interesting because some people are like, oh, it's just it's a farce or that it's, what do you call it? It's pagan, but I don't know what their point is. I don't get the point of it really, because it's Christmas is Christmas. Christmas is the birth of Jesus. So, but anyways, well, there's Richard talking that it's not historical, but it's no, if you don't believe in the birth of Christ, that's up to you. That is true. That's true. So you don't have to. But Christians do, and they do believe that Christ existed about 2022 or so years ago, that there was a man born and so on, that many, so that's, so anyways, I just thought that was interesting because I heard it a few times, like that it's not real or something, or that it's just a pagan, but it's not pagan. Right there in scripture, it says that everywhere. So I'm going to bid you adieu, and I'll sing my intro and my outro. I'm glad that everybody was here tonight. It was a nice little Merry Christmas gift to me. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I played, most of the ones. There's a favorite song that my wife likes that I can't do it on my own. I played part of it tonight. It's and some of you might have heard it before. It's a mashup of What Child Is This and Song of the Poor. But my son Thomas would sing the one part. I'd be singing, what child is this who lays to rest? And he sings this other part like, broken, dun, 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 afraid, there's something and something is winter, or something like it's. I don't know the words because he always sings it, but it's really pretty. The two melodies, the counter melodies, they go together so nicely. I wish you could hear it, but I someday maybe it will, But anyways, it was very nice nice for you guys to be here. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Where am I? Sorry. Excellent to be with you. Thanks, Ingrid. Merry Christmas to you too. And I do, yes, I hope to play it for you someday. I'll try to get some more. We'll have to work it out somehow with Thomas, but there he is in Grand Rapids, right? Yeah, we miss him. It'll hurt a little bit this year, but we do what we can. We do what we have to do. Hear my song. Hear me sing this tune and take it with you, loves. Hear my voice. It's always running places, but that's not my choice. Do I know what I've tried? The up and the down, the sky above, and the cold hard ground. And I'm sitting here under a banjo moon. I'm howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? Can I find it before it's too late? And I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I feel? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. glimpse of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. Now I'm older and the prayers, they are getting hard to employ. Still I know that you're guiding us now. And I'm sitting here under a banjo, I'm howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo, sitting here under the banjo, sitting here under this banjo. Yip, yip. Well, coyotes, Merry Christmas to you. That was very nice. I enjoyed that. I was looking forward to it. Merry Christmas to you, JW, to Donna. Well, we'll see you pretty soon. And Brad Rambo, Kevin, God bless you, brother. Richard, God bless. Merry Christmas to you. I enjoyed it. Thanks for coming on, Joe. Enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Thank you very much. And who else is in the house? Robert Clark. Thanks, Robert. Now, Robert, if you've introduced yourself to me before, I apologize because my memory is not that good. But thank you for being here. And thanks for your donation. And Richard, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that very much. It's very handy. Comes in handy down here, Bob. No way am I here. So here, I'll ask you guys a quick question before you go. Between the two shows, which do you like more for a Christmas special? It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle on 34th Street? I'll give you a chance to answer. And I'm not going to influence your decision. Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter! No, wait a minute here. The whole scheme of things, you're nothing but a scurvy little spider. That goes for you too! And it goes for you too! Maybe you know what my choice is. But we had Sabina. It's usually my wife. Oh, okay. Sabina. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, but thank you very much. So what do you think? Wizard of Oz. That's Richard's choice for between It's a Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th Street. Which is the best Christmas movie? Which one do you like more for a Christmas movie? And Richard said Wizard of Oz. Richard, that wasn't one of the choices, but you're free to like it. So we got one vote for Wizard of Oz. So we'll put that over here. And we got Miracle on 34th Street for Jeanette. I'm going to write this down because me and my kids were having a little discussion. My wife and I are on the same page, but my girls, Ren and Sparrow, they definitely like, I'll write it on the back of this little, they like Miracle on 34th Street better. We're both, what? No, what you've made. So here we are. So what else do we got? We got who else? So what else? So we got only one vote so far. That's no good. So I'll put 34 over here, 34th, and Life. Okay, Life. I'm not leaving till I get at least, I don't know, a few more votes. Maybe you guys don't know those movies. So JW is 34th and Rad Rambo's 30. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt handed to me. I'm shutting this down. Boop. Boop. So we got 1, 2, 3. Well, that pretty much says it. No, that's right there, Kev. So anyways, I gotta go. Oh, and I gotta put the other one, what, Wizard of Oz. Yeah, right. Somewhere over the rainbow, Santa flies, bringing toys to the boys and girls while their mothers cry. I guess that is a Christmas one. I didn't even realize that. Um, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's a Wonderful Life. I just love the story. It's so beautiful. It he just kept paying and paying and he wanted to get away. He wanted to and he couldn't. He just couldn't. And he just keeps giving and giving. It's just a very nice message. Miracle on 34th Street, at face value, yes, it's more Christmas-y on face value. But you know, this ends up on Christmas. On Christmas Day, he can't take it anymore, and he's going to kill himself because he's worth more dead than alive. Because his uncle, Rad Rambo, are you joking me? Blink, 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 blink. Yes, you should watch it. Holy cow, you'll cry. Guaranteed you're going to cry. There's a few scenes in there that are so... oh, you were just in New York? Oh, that's cool. No, it's a good movie. I liked Miracle on 34th Street. There's a newer one, but I don't know it. This was the old one with the, yeah, I don't know what to say. The British sort of sounding Santa. It was a cute idea. Yeah, Rad Rambo. If you've not seen It's a Wonderful Life, no. Oh, wait a minute here, Rad Rambo. You mean you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life? You know, in the whole scheme of, yeah, I'm trying to do James Stewart. It's not that convincing. So far I got 3 votes for 34th Street, 0 for It's a Wonderful Life. So on that note, you can all go to heck. No, just kidding. That's okay. That's okay. What was that noise? I thought the string on my guitar broke magically. Okay. Rad Rambo, that is your job. Your assignment is to watch It's a Wonderful Life. Get a good version of it. I bought it. I would actually just buy it. Buy it off of iTunes, I think. Because now, wait, listen, everybody. In the extras, now this is going to be sacrosanct for some people. They're not going to agree with me. If you're a movie buff and you like the old movies. But I'm going to tell you, in the extras, on the iTunes one, they have it colorized. And it's very well done. And I don't mind black and white, but I'm afraid I'm a product of the 70s. I was born 1970. Everything I'm used to. Now, I liked old movies. My younger sister, Marianne, watched old movies, and that's how I got into them. And that's how I, Clark Gable, Cary Grant, Jimmy Stewart, and then this was Maureen O'Hara was the one in Miracle on 34th Street. I don't know the gentleman. Yeah, there's and Audrey Hepburn, Katharine Hepburn. Oh, what the heck? Richard was just mentioned that one. What the heck is the one who sings? The singer. Dorothy. That's her character. Oh, anyways, she's just this great singer. Yes, watch it, but if you can watch it colorized, I know that's maybe some purists wouldn't agree with me. My sister Marianne is one of them, but I like it, and so do my whole family likes it better colorized. But anyways, there's just some really good. Oh my gosh! Well, since we're just throwing in, yes, there are some necessary movies. You know what slipped into the necessary movies for Christmas that have to be watched? Yes, you said Peanuts. Judy Garland. That's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, Richard just wrote. Judy Garland was who I was talking. One of the Christmas necessities for movies that we have to watch is The Grinch, the original one from the 60s. Charlie Brown, yes, Christmas. Peanuts, Christmas. Another standard. Well, It's a Wonderful Life. A Christmas Carol, the one with the main actor's name is Alistair Sim, S-I-M. If you guys are writing these down, the actor's Alistair Sim. That's one of my favorite Scrooges. He's one of my favorite Ebenezer Scrooges. There's not many good copies of that one out there. It's a bit rough. So we watch Muppets Christmas Carol. That's another one that we through the Christmas coming up to Christmas. So that's 5. Another one is A Christmas Story, Tim. That's right, but there's only a few of us that like it. Me, my son Taylor, my wife likes it, but my girls don't like it. It's too like when he sticks his tongue on the post and then there's a fight. They just find it too, but I think it's very funny. I really like that one. March, hey, we're the same. I was in April of 1970, so we're the same age, Tim. Now, what was I going to say? What's entered into it maybe is Miracle on 34th Street. Elf. Yes, I said it. Elf. With, what's his name? Will Ferrell. That is one that gets watched every year. It's not the same without it. So that one has moved into the must watch. Sorry about the camera here. The must watch one. A House in Christmas Story is 30 minutes from where I live. Oh, that's so cool. And March 17th, I believe, 1951. No, am I right or wrong? Is it March 14th? Richard? Sorry, he just told us his birthday. Die Hard is another good Christmas movie, but that's not appropriate for many of my kids. Home Alone, is that on JW? Is that one that you guys have? Because that one isn't in our must see. The ones I mentioned are a must see, but Home Alone could squeak in there a little bit. But I'm talking about the traditional ones. Saw, well, it depends which one, Richard. There's a few, like there's Saw 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 3 is a bit more festive. There's a lot more red in it. So I think that one might qualify. There's, I think it's his birthday, the 17th of March. Yeah, well, Home Alone, and there's a Home Alone 2. Donna really likes them. She laughs her flipping head off. So she likes it. The 14th, that's what I thought, because you're 1 month later. I'm April 14th, and Richard's March 14th. So there we go. So those are the must-sees. You guys know that, though. Like, Christmas time. And, I'll show you something. Well, I think I can show it to you. Let me see. My son Taylor, well, he hasn't got around to putting up a tree. So we bought a tree, just a little one, and he put it up, and he has one little funny look. Oh, you can't quite see it. It's an ornament that my daughter Sparrow made for him. I'm not going to be able to find it. That's too bad. Oh, shoot. I thought I saved it. He's got this little Christmas tree, and he's singing Dahu Dore as he goes up to the Christmas tree. Dahu Dore, Dahu Dore. It's quite funny. Anyways, I guess you can't see it. Home Alone is funny, though. It's a little violent. My girls are pretty sensitive to that. Especially, well, Genevieve is very sensitive to violence. I tried to watch some old Three Stooges, and no, that's okay, Richard. It's all good. I tried to watch some Three Stooges, and it was too much. Like Jenny couldn't take. She's like, I don't like this, and I like slapstick. I like some slapstick, and the Grinch. Yeah, I bet we all cringe at the same time. You guys all watched the Grinch when he's going down the chimney and he twists into and he gets stuck. Do you cringe? I cringe. I'm just like, ooh, that does not look comfortable. But he's very funny when he gets that sinister look on his face and it all wrinkles up. Man, I've seen it how many times and I still laugh. And I think I tear up every time on Peanuts Christmas. Can someone tell me what Christmas is all about? I'll tell you what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. Spotlight and lo, there in the field were shepherds. And and Linus tells the whole story of the birth. And it was, I always start crying. It's so sweet. His little voice is so cute. And did you know that, I believe this is true, Schultz, the one who created the peanuts, he said, I won't allow you to do that unless, because they weren't going to put that in where Linus says what Christmas is about. That's what Christmas is about, Charlie Brown. And he wouldn't put it in. They were thinking they weren't going to put that in. And he said, you're not allowed to do it unless you put that in. So he made a point of saying, no, you have to put that part in. Anyways. Oh! There we go, everyone. It's good to see. Hard not to cry sometimes, yeah. That's true. It's the best part. The Christmas tree is pretty good too. Let me see. I'm just trying to read the best part. Oh, which part do you mean, JW? When he stuffs the tree up the thing? Or when he comes back down the hill? I like he thought of a lie and he thought it up quick or whatever. Oh, Dahu Dore is good. And You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Like that whole song's pretty good. That was Boris Karloff, I think is the name of the actor who does the Grinch. All right. Oh, the Grinch is absolutely essential. It has to be. All right, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. God bless. It was nice spending time with you. And yeah, that's good. We'll see if YouTube gets on my behind. But I don't care. I don't care. I wanted to sing some Christmas carols. So at least, hopefully you got to hear some of them. Because they might send me a thing. Those songs are copyright. Some of those songs are copyright. But I don't care because I'm not getting monetized. I shut it off on this one because I don't care about monetizing. I just wanted to sing some songs. All right. God bless. Good night. Merry Christmas to y'all. I'm going to hit the big button here. So we'll see you, maybe next week if it works out. If not, we'll see you the week after. But Merry Christmas and God bless. Good night. God bless everyone. Yes, it was nice to see you guys. Good night. Good night, Jeanette. And good luck with the new job. I'm really happy. That's great. That's so nice. I'm happy for you. Everyone else, have a good Christmas, Joe, and all your family. God bless. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless Terry. Merry Christmas to have a very Terry Christmas. Have a Merry Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Terry. God bless you guys. And what else was I going to say? Oh, that's about it. I'm going to hit the button. Hopefully you can chat a little longer. I think it stays up a little longer. But I got to go upstairs now. God bless.